Hey Mom, happy 80th birthday. To help celebrate, we asked a bunch of your former students for their thoughts on your birthday, and they sent us them. So enjoy and no critiquing.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller. In honor of your 80th birthday, I put on my best 80s attire and did my best 80s hairdo to make sure that you would remember who I was. Seriously though, you know that you've made such an impact in my life. When I said I wanted to be a hairdresser, you said, great, but why don't you go to college too? And in a couple years, I'm going to be Dr. Favela, and I owe it all to you. You told me one day you'd make a great teacher, and I really love you for telling me that.
Hi there, it's Beth Yelverton, and I want you to know that I have never created a video before, so you're the first guinea pig. Emily. Oh, I mean Mrs. Miller, how many ums are in this video? And I'm wondering if I could just wish you a very happy 80th birthday, and perhaps someday you can actually teach me how to write. Hugs, see you soon.
Hi,
We weren't your students,
No, but you had a big effect on our lives.
so we want to thank you for suggesting that I call Kathy when she was, were you substitute teaching or regular teaching?
I was a regular teacher.
When she was teaching at Maine Endwell.
Junior
So
high.
I made it. I made the phone call. And eventually she decided that she wanted to talk to me. So thank you.
Thanks, Em. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mrs. Miller, I still remember you as an inspiring English teacher, full of life. Thank you for being a teacher who has made my life better.
Thanks for watching Good Morning Chattanooga Weekend. Our top story this morning, Emily Miller turns 80 years old.
Happy birthday, Emily. On a personal note, I'd just like to say, since your public speaking class, you are honestly the only teacher that's given me the clap.
Miller, this is Chris Montone, the class of 1982, wishing you a very happy 80th birthday. I still remember how appreciative I was, I'm still appreciative, of you getting me out of oral and written communications for my freshman year of college because I did the morning announcements in high school, and you said, well, yeah, he's good with oral communications, so it got me out of a 3-credit class. Anyway, you've made wonderful contributions to so many students, and we all wish you well and good health and long life. Have a great day. Happy birthday.
You can call me Raz, you can call me Straw, you can call me Blue, or you can call me Barry, Karen Barry, because that's my name. Hi, Mrs. Miller. I don't know if you remember, but that was the first line of my first speech that I ever did for you in public speaking class. I thoroughly enjoyed the class, and you are a teacher that I will always remember. I hope you have a wonderful 80th birthday and have a great day.
Hello, Mrs. Miller. Eric Miller, son number 2, Maine Endwell High School, class of 1983. And although I was not a student in your class, I have been a student of life and have much for which to be grateful for all of the lessons that you have taught me and all the fun things that we get to do together, like the last one, which was a private tour of the Supreme Court. Thank you for the fantastic family functions that we have, and happy 80th birthday. I can't wait to see what the coming years and decades bring for us. Love you.
Mrs. Miller, happy birthday. I hope you have an incredibly wonderful, special birthday filled with love, laughter, family, and friends. Take care. Happy
Hi,
birthday.
Aunt Here's how this video greeting might have gone if I hadn't taken your public speaking class. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wing this. Happy birthday, Mrs. Oh God, I should have had notes. Mrs. Mumford, no, Mrs. Miller. This is so embarrassing. Happy birthday. Oh shoot. Here's how it goes, because I have in fact taken your public speaking course. It is my great pleasure to wish you a happy birthday on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of your birth. Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller. From Erica Fowler Decatur, Maine Endwell, class of 87.
Hello, Mrs. Miller. It's Mike Kuchkowski sending you the warmest and happiest birthday wishes from North Carolina. I guess we're not going to reminisce about any of those state tournament girls basketball games that having to take a bus trip up to Rochester about. I guess we can't talk about any of those swim team parties that we all had, and talk about maybe those crazy lacrosse parents that were on the sidelines. But what I can say is thank you so much for being an inspiration to me in regards to teaching. I have been teaching for 6 years, and what you have taught me about keeping the students first and always putting them ahead of yourself has really hit home, and I love my job more and more for it. And now I know, every time I look at a student, I know what you mean by saying, "What are you thinking?" Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller. I'm sorry.
Hi, Em. Happy birthday! I know this video is for your former students, but I just had to wheedle my way in because I feel like I'm one of your students in life. In fact, for 28 years, which would make me the class of '87. But over these years, you've taught me so many things, but the most important thing you've taught me is about family and how it means so much to you, and that you'll always be there for us no matter what mountain you have to climb. So I just want to thank you for all the love and support, and just wish you the happiest of birthdays today and all the years to come. All my love.
Happy birthday, Emily. Wanted to thank you for all you did for us. Now that we both teach, and I'm on my 12th year of corrupting the youth of America just like you corrupted us. Just wanted to say, you're up.
Happy birthday to one of my favorite teachers. I still can't talk in public, so mine's going to be short and sweet. Happy birthday from the class of 1990.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller! We're going to do a cheer for you! Ready? Cheer!
Miller from the Lane family. I'm not sure how many of my siblings you actually had, but let's face it, I'm sure me, Beth Lane, was your favorite. When I was a senior in high school, my parents moved to Charlotte, and I lived with my Aunt Evelyn for my senior year. You had an exercise where we had to write a speech about somebody we admired. Without this, I would never have had the courage to write down everything that she meant to me on paper. I will always thank you for that. Have a happy birthday, and here's to many, many more. And if you're ever in Charlotte, give me a call.
Happy birthday, Mom. The top 10 things I learned in your class. Use note cards. Practice, and practice. Be on time. No ums. Very simple. No podium. No microphones, baby. Posture and presentation matter. The 3 V's, visual, verbal, and vocal. And the number one most important thing, as in life.
Birthday, Mrs. Miller. Thank you for being a great teacher and mentor and sharing your don't take any crap from anybody attitude when I was in high school. I appreciate that I still get to see you with Erica's family and at art openings, and I wish you the best and hope you have a very happy birthday.
From Central Europe, where I want to take this opportunity to wish you a happy 80th birthday and also to thank you for all that you've done for so many of us as our teacher and as someone who has inspired us to pursue a love of the arts. To this day, you're the reason Shakespeare makes sense, and you've done an amazing job. I hope you're enjoying your day with everyone and your family, and here's to many more. Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller. I guess, as life has it, I'm one of the rare few who are both family members and a previous student. Who would have guessed? Nonetheless, I do want to say, have a fantastic birthday. I'm using those public speaking skills virtually on a daily basis. That and typing proved to be extremely valuable in my life. Have a great birthday, NM.
Mrs. Miller, it's not an easy thing to condense a 40-plus year relationship into 30 seconds.
but we're going to give it our best shot.
Okay, maybe not. We'll just say this instead. You're a big part of this picture. From who we are, to what we value, to how we conduct ourselves, to what we aspire to, and even who we call friend. And even how we raise our child.
Are those tennis people?
Now just imagine that we're 3 of thousands. Talk about a life of influence.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Miller.
From 3 of your greatest admirers.